So I want to take a moment just to talk about something that is really important, and is that, I'm sure you've gone to events and there are sponsors, and it's interesting to have sponsors, and ultimately what we wanted to do at the Functional Forum was to do things really differently. Like, we know that if you want to create a complete transformation of healthcare, you are going to need allies. You're going to need allies that are going to do things that no one else can do. And I want to talk about the elephant in the room when it comes to all medicine. Right? Talk about conventional medicine and functional medicine, and particularly functional medicine. We have a huge problem, and that problem is adherence. Adherence to the protocol. Who executes the protocol? Do they take their drugs? That's one thing in conventional medicine, and there's a whole industry built around it. But when you're getting people not just to take a few different drugs, but actually getting people to change their diet and lifestyle, it now becomes the central part of the whole business. It doesn't matter what testing you've done, they've got to do it. And so I'm super excited, right? One of our first sponsors at the Functional Forum, who we've aligned with for 7 years now, is Fullscript. And I'm super excited to share some really, really innovative things that are coming, because they want to flip the script on treatment adherence. This is Treatment Adherence in Integrated Medicine, the first complete literature review and industry insight. This is going to be coming out next week. This is a big deal, because this is the first time we've been talking about what might be the difference maker in the transformation of healthcare. Look at these numbers. 100 to 290 billion, the estimated cost of non-adherence in the US healthcare system. 30 to 69% estimated rate of hospital readmissions due to medical non-adherence. Right? 60% of US adults with one chronic disease, we know that. Adherence is everything. And I have to say, again, now that we've been running group visits for people, I know there are a lot of people that go into functional medicine doctors' offices, get unbelievable treatment programs, and then never do it. And feel ashamed and don't come back. And you don't know why they didn't come back. And it's not really your fault, but it kind of is. Right? And so we're going to talk about that right now. So Fullscript is doubling down on adherence. If you don't have a Fullscript account, you're going to want one after this for a few reasons. One, the leading medical research I spoke about. Fullscript is an adherence technology. Once you prescribe the supplements on Fullscript, the technology works to get them to order it again and again and again, and to facilitate and make it easy to order. But this is a new thing that they're developing, and if you open an account soon, you tell them that you came from us, they're going to put you in the first batch of people, which they're trying a new program called Treatment Plus. And Treatment Plus, if you make a prescription to a patient and they don't fill it, Fullscript will call them and find out why, and get them on the phone and connect with them and get them moving. And they've seen in their trials so far a 20% increase in adherence by actually taking that extra step to fulfill. So I think, Fullscript went from something that was kind of nice to have to absolutely necessary during the pandemic, because I worked in a clinic 15 years ago where we had all the supplements and we're trying to ship them out the whole time. It's an absolute nightmare. This is a game changer for the industry, and I would recommend that everyone, if you have a chance to read this Treatment Adherence and Integrated Medicine report, they have more data about adherence than anyone in the industry, because they have thousands of practitioners writing protocols, and they can see who adheres and who doesn't. And they found a number of things that are consistent with what drives adherence. So we're going to be sending everyone who registered tonight an update so you can get that protocol. You can find out about the 5 things. And a week on Wednesday, we're bringing out a podcast which is launching this treatment adherence. You're going to be hearing a lot about it in the next little while. And we're super excited to have sponsors who are on the cutting edge of making it easy to practice great functional medicine.